honestly speaking, you deserve a better high-speed internet. I'm just reading. It's always good to look around, be observant at things. I'm telling you, makes things a little bit better. And yes, that whatever. I'm not even gonna mention the sign there, what it still says. But anyways, we're back. We're up. Let's see what we got over here.
We're here to give you freedom from debt. Call now for your free consultation. If I had known it was this.
Yes. TV, radio, media, color TV, black and white TV, in living color, all over the place. Commercials, use this, Cyrus, I don't know. All these commercials, I don't even pay no mind to them. At this point, I'm just a visitor. I've turned into a visitor. Someone had something up there. Something with Al Pacino. He said, like, you know, along the line, just like, you know, the older I get and everything, I just watch people. I'm just like, so, I mean, it is like a reality show. I mean, who is watching all this? Who has seen all this stuff? I mean, whatever, you know, your understanding or philosophy about, or so if it's just us, you know, if it's just us here, and they're making all these movements for 60, 70 years, and more, you know, about stopping all these things that have just exploded in the last 10 years. Like, exploded. I never thought, like, you know, I mean, like, tickets and all that. I mean, if you watch them, because, you know, it's a New Year, so, I mean, you get to take a lot of stuff in. It's a New Year, so the news had all their things on, like, you know, the 60s, the 80s, the 70s, I don't know, whatever, all this stuff, like, you know, the 2000, they had Keon West there. You know, I don't really know, like, the whole things. I mean, I lost contact with music, you know, in the beginning of the 2000s. I mean, I used to be a big music kind of a person, but yeah, you know, you got your George Harrison, you know, he did the Bangladesh concert, did this, did that, you know, the Stones. It always seems like, well, I had it somewhere. I had it. Oh yes, I understand some things now. I mean, people will love you. People will be your friend as long as you don't disagree with them. Like, you know, I mean, you could be loyal to somebody for I don't know how many years, or if it's a new relationship or whatever. Especially the longer ones. I mean, you ever notice? I mean, if like all of a sudden, if you like disagree on something, and the other person's like, you know, what? And you try to explain it to them and everything like that. It's like, you know, like on here. I mean, you can't have anything. You can't have any counter things. I mean, everything has to be like praises. Everything has to be a like. Everything has to be, yeah, you know, encouragement, all this kind of stuff, no matter what it is. You know, I mean, so happen you see something, you're like, what is this? You know, what is this? Like, you know, and you happen to like say something about it, and it's like they put you down as like hostile, or they get rid of you. They say, man, there's something wrong. There's something wrong there. What? I'm trying to be like Al Pacino. Alright, you know, start her off with Scarface, like, you know. And the opening Saturday Night Fever movie, you know, starts off in New York. No, I don't think Scarface started in New York. I think it started in Miami. But they were at the, you know, the station there. I don't know what you want to call it, detention, or, you know, a holding place. Had gates, had fences. Didn't look like too state of the art. But he's like, you know, he's coming here. Like, I'm gonna, you know, I'll do whatever I gotta do, you know, to get here. So again, I'm just like an outsider on all this kind of stuff. Because, you know, you kind of get your answer about things, and, you know, you gotta prepare yourself for the future. I mean, we did, but every once in a while you get like a wake-up call. Oh, I'm just looking at the timer here. Alright, we're good. I think. Yes, we're very, much early. We're in the early stages. So, so yes, New Year, and what is going to happen? I mean, tomorrow, I guess, is the 3rd, and again, this long decades and decades of changing. Now we're going to look at the tax forms, the this. Whoa, 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 lightning. Run like a deer. There it is. Because for me and the officer, like, do you hear noises up there? Maybe that's where he hangs out around this time. But he just flew by. So again, 2019, you say you started in the 60s. Is anything going to really change? If you want all these, you're against, like I said, you're against, what were they doing back then? What were they doing? Yes, they were deep, just like Gilda. After, she was a great entertainer. They liked her. She packed them in. She kind of put the Saturday Night Live on the map a bit, as well as others. It wasn't a one person kind of thing, but she did, bring a lot of attention. She was liked and everything. And then she started writing. She was writing a lot. Another deer. Oh dear. And yes, everybody writes all this stuff. And I'm pretty sure, her book was accurate. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like other books, where they just do it for other reasons. But yes, we want to have change. Do you hear me? We want change. Nothing fake. We want the real thing. All right. So we're here. We're a little bit different. I mean, change does occur. Sometimes you just go, you do what you got to do, every day. Try to do your best. I can flash back to October, over there on the picnic table, whatever, like doing something, saying, what happened to that guy, man? What happened to that guy? He used to sing that song, "Run, Johnny, run into the sun." People just. I mean, I wasn't. Oh, noises. Don't tell me they're up here.